It's Norman, Oklahoma, and the heart of the Sooner Nation. Memorial Stadium already rocking with the sounds of Boomer Sooner. We're going to hear that all day. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the third-ranked team, the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long. And the Sooners will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Clemson's offense is up first today. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today. There's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. Running it back, it's Burks. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. The Sooners offense takes the field, our first chance to see them today. This wide receiver, Kirk, is so dynamic. It puts a lot of pressure on the corners, and frankly, the safeties are going to have to get involved in coverage today, right?
Yeah, the free safety's going to be tempted here to make plays, but this quarterback has a favorite target. He comes up with most of the 50-50 balls. Expect to see plenty of double coverage and help from this free safety today.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Arnold. He's running out of time here. The freshman's able to get home with a sack. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Boy, a great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Myles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
The Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. Oh, it's a reverse. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Fine time. Moving to his left. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The Sooners will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Just what a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown himself. What a run.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Oh, and he's got some space here. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
Now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return begins inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were held to a quick 3 and out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense recovers the fumble.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Pressure is coming.
And just like that, you go from knocking on the door, ready to put points on the board, to taking a sack. As we all know, when you move down inside the 10-yard line and you decide to throw the ball, things happen fast. You've got to make quick decisions and get the ball out of your hands.
And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 20. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? The shotgun running play call. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. To throw, it's Klubnik. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense, that'll be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll boot it away from the 20. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Sooners looking to run some tempo here. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it go on the move, launching deep. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Gets into space at the 50. Keeper for the 1st down and more. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Are you kidding me? This big a gain on a quarterback scramble? Defensive coordinator better get his defense together because that had to be a blown assignment. There's no way that a quarterback should get out in the open field off of a scramble and pick up those kind of yards.
Gonna run it. It's Sawchuk. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Long enough and good. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. 1st down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he lobs it deep down the middle. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. Now it's 2nd down here. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And the interception taken to the house, a pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team now set to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. The pocket breaking down. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And the Tigers will line up to kick it away. Oh, and it's blocked in the end zone.
What a block. He flies right up the middle. The personal protector is occupied, and he comes up with a block punt.
1st and goal as the long kick return sets him up close to the goal line. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. They'll run the option. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt. Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. Looking to pass, it's Arnold. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They'll give it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, this defense continues.
Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope
Performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.